Have you ever wondered, is there any stocks have ability to dominate its market, such as ASML, high profit margin as Adobe, and high certainly as Apple? Today I would like to present this awesome company that meets the above criteria. This company is Intuitive Surgical, ISRG. ISRG, founded in year 1995, it is an American corporation that develops and manufactures surgical robotics. The most well-known of their products is a robotics system named Vinci. Most of the people may think that surgical robotics is not reliable or not high demand. However, we can see the data below. At today, ISRG had sold and leased more than 6,000 Vinci systems. The percentage of Vinci systems placed under operating leases is around 35%. There is not a small amount, and it will cause ISRG having stable and long-term revenue in future. Beside, the price of Vinci system is selling more than $1 million. There is 1.5 million number of procedures performed globally by using Vinci system in 2021. That means every 19.8 seconds there will be a surgeon begins a procedure using the Vinci system. The average annual growth rate of revenue for ISRG is almost 15%. However, the gross profit margin is around 70%. Such high of gross profit margin can rival with SaaS company. ISRG holds a market share of 80% worldwide. Hospitals invest millions of dollars purchasing machines and training surgeons, making switching costs high and providing ISRG wide moat. Most of the people may misunderstand the surgical robotic of ISRG. The surgical robot is not able to perform procedures without someone actually operate. To be more precisely, the machine term is robotic-assisted surgical machines. It helps doctor to perform procedures more safety and let the patient recover more quickly. Vinci system has biggest impact in urology, where it has a market monopoly on robot-assisted radical prostatectomies, RERP, the removal of the prostate and surrounding tissues to treat localized cancer. By 2014, RERP accounted for up to 90% of radical prostatectomies across the United States. When it comes to prostate cancer surgery in the United States, says Benjamin Davis, surgeon and professor of urology at the University of Pittsburgh, the die is cast, there is only robotic surgery. Aside from urologic, Vinci procedures are performed for a wide range of conditions in specialties including cardiac, gynecologic, pediatric and general surgery. After we know the business and product of ISRG, we will now value is this stock worth investing. ISRG commands an estimated 80% market share in the global surgical robotics market. ISRG operates based on a razor and razor blade business model. With a strong installed base of Vinci systems, razors, there will be sustained demand for its instruments, accessories, and services, razor blades. This helps ISRG build an incredible wide moat. Aside from the selling price around $500,000 until $2.5 million per surgeon robotics, ISRG still able to earn $600 to $3,500 per procedure from instruments and accessories. This is because the instruments and accessories of surgeon robotics are consumables and need to replace from time to time. In fact, almost 50% of the revenue came from instruments and accessories. This will cause ISRG's recurring revenue maintain at more than 70% year-over-year. With a high profit margin from the sector instruments and accessories, ISRG able to earn a lot of money and invest to other surgeon robotics system. The more surgeon robotics be sold, the higher the revenue of instruments and accessories. Aside from wide moat and the business model, there is another factor will benefit ISRG. That is ISRG currently in a high development industry, especially during this era. Population aging is coming all over the world. With the proportion of older people is increasing, the demand of the medical industry will increase more significantly. According to OECD researches, the share of the population aged 65 years and over has nearly doubled on average across OECD countries. increasing from less than 9% in 1960 to more than 17% in 2019. The share of the population aged 65 and over is projected to continue increasing in the coming decades, rising from 17.3% in 2019 to 26.7% by 2050. The aging population will increase the demand in medical industry. Not only the procedures using ISRG robotics system will increase, the other nation will also start to use the surgeon robotics system in procedures. So the potential of surgeon robotics industry is huge and cannot be underestimated. Even with largest market share in surgeon robotics industry, ISRG still continue to invest in research and development. For example, FDA approved the ION system in 2019. The system features an ultra-thin, ultra-maneuverable catheter that allows navigation far into the peripheral lung, and unprecedented stability enables the precision needed for biopsy. Besides, ISRG also expand its business into globally. The revenue of ISRG system outside United States is increasing significantly year over year. However, being an outstanding stock will also come with a price. The valuation of the ISRG always higher than other medical company. Even with the recent dip market, PE of ISRG still remain above 40. In conclusion, I think that ISRG has its own advantages and disadvantages. The advantages are ISRG has high certainty and impressive growth. Although ISRG still has the biggest market share in surgical robot, we still can't underestimate his competitor. Johnson & Johnson may become a strong competitor. Although the surgical robot of J&J still under development, with his branding and strong fundamental of company, J&J will take some of the market share of ISRG in future, if their surgical robot manage to publish. If you have other opinions, let's comment below. Please help to like and subscribe.